Listen, if you are a podcaster and you're trying to grow, you have to understand that podcast listeners are different than any other audience online. And to understand that, think about yourself as a podcast listener, okay? You listen to podcasts at a very routine part of your week. It's going to be while you're doing something, while you're driving, while you're commuting, while you're working out, cleaning. There's something that you're doing while you're listening to podcasts, right? Well, that same thing is true for your listeners. So if you have a podcast and you're trying to grow it, you need to reach other people who are also doing stuff while they listen to podcasts. And what I found after helping more than 500 entrepreneurs with their podcasts over the past 5 years is that ideally, podcast listeners find out about you while they are listening to other podcasts. Because that moment of time, that context while they are being a podcast listener, when they're in that zone, they are open to checking out new podcasts right then and there. But if you reach them during a different context, like while they're scrolling on Instagram, it's less likely that they're going to listen to your show. Take you right now, for example. Look at what you're doing right now. Are you doing right now what you do when you listen to podcasts? No? Okay, if I told you about my podcast right now, are you going to stop what you're doing right now and go listen to it, even if it's the best podcast in the world? Probably not. Can you even do that right now? No. So the same thing is true for your listenership. So remember that you want people to find you while they are listening to other podcasts. And the best way to do that is either by being a guest on other shows, having other shows mention you, or even just buying ads on other shows. Hope this helps.